All right, back with another video about Royal Surge, friend of the show, Isaac's brand. We just did an interview with him not too long ago. In that interview, he talks about how he's trying to do bi-weekly releases, not in the terms of twice a week, but in the terms of every other week, or maybe he said like every 2 weeks. But yeah, he's dropping a lot more frequently than before. This drop is pretty hyped up too. This is going to be the Varsity jacket drop, which I was lucky enough to get a look at the Varsity jacket like a month or so ago, and I thought it looked dope. This is a very crazy piece, a lot of detailing going into it, so many patches, the patches of which are Chanel patches. I always butcher it and I never know like which one to say, so I just fire a bunch of you guys. One of them's got to be right. But yeah, very hard Varsity jacket. In terms of what else is dropping, he said some tees might be dropping with a certain pattern that he sent to me. So we'll take a look at that in a little bit, but let's talk a little bit more about this Varsity jacket before we get there. So this is going to be dropping April 1st at 7 p.m. PST, which is this upcoming Friday, I believe. Yeah, so this is going to be Friday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and calculate what that will be for you if you live in a different time zone. But we have this lookbook image, we have another lookbook image, and I think we're gonna get a product image that I'll go over after this. But yeah, we got Heartboy on the back, Royal Surge, we got the shocks. He usually uses the phrase shock the world, so we got the little like lightning bolts right there, I should say, instead of shocks. a couple other hearts with maybe different emotions going on. This one's winky face with the tongue out, a little like devil looking one, kind of shocked one. But one thing I did like about the jacket, which if you know me, I'm not super into Varsity jackets. Like, I'm not gonna buy this, but I do respect it and I do like it from a design standpoint. Like, I think it's a good design, and people who are into Varsity jackets, I would assume, would probably sway towards liking this piece. But a really long way to arrive at saying that I like the sleeves. I like the variation in hearts that he uses on the sleeves, because usually when you see stuff done on the sleeves, like sleeve designs, sleeve logos, whatever you want to call it, it's just the same thing repeated over and over. So I really like that. Yes, he did decide to do 3 hearts on the sleeves, but they're all different like emotions, you know, to tie into the big emotions spell out that's on the right hand side there, the right hand side of the photo. So the top one, we just got smiley face, we got that winking one, which you saw again on the back, and then kind of a frowning one. So I do like how it changes it up and it's just not the same thing over and over. So I do like that. Quality's looking crazy. He said it's made with real leather, and then the price tag did come out for these. It's going to be pretty steep. It's going to be $400, but if it's real leather and, you know, all these patches, it's gonna cost a ton to produce. So that being said, if that price tag does intimidate you, there is a giveaway going on right now. So here's the details on the right hand side. It's gonna be called the Emotions Varsity jacket. This is the most Emotions Varsity giveaway, which I guess 2 people will win. And then in order to enter, there are the details over here. But more importantly, we have a look at the product image. Shows it off nicely, showcasing it pretty well. We have, once again, the patches right here. And I didn't notice this before, but these yellow ones are actually different patches if you check it out. This one is, or they're mirrored versions of each other, which I think they all are. So it's interesting. Another added cost just to make, you know, completely different patches instead of being able to just produce one and put them both on each sleeve, I guess. But yeah, another look at the back right there, up close, kind of like in-person one with a lot of detailing. Show their TikTok on the bottom, _Royal Surge. But yeah, it's a crazy piece, and I love showing this stuff off. So If that interests you guys, the link to Royal Surge's Instagram and then also shop will be in the description down below. And then lastly, before we wrap it up, this is the graphic that he sent me that might show up on t-shirts. So if you saw the post before, this one that we were looking at right here, it says items dropping. So he was figuring out whether or not he was going to drop like tees when I talked to him last. So this is what he sent me that he might put on t-shirts. I'd imagine other stuff might drop. This was like a week or so ago, so things might change. But what we got going on here, more heart style graphics. Got smiling, frowning. This one looking a little bit like a troll doll with that hair, and then standing on a bunch of bubbles. It looks like, and got like a sleepy one. But yeah, kind of an interesting art style. Reminds me of some like children's books that teachers would read to us back in the day. So this is what's dropping. This is going to be the April 1st Emotions Varsity jacket drop. Do you guys like it? Are you going to go for it? Do you love it? Do you hate it? What would you rate it? You're the best. You're the best. I've been watching too much Fantano. But as always, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.